My name is Isabella. My friends and viewers call me Isabella, and I have been married for 3 years. I live with my husband, Jack. Recently, my brother-in-law, Noah, got engaged, and we had a dinner party with his fiancée, Alice, and my in-laws. However, Alice seems to be a bit of a nuisance, and I am annoyed by her.
Hey, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
How much did you spend on your wedding?
Why do you ask me?
Of course, we're going to use it as a reference for our own wedding. Can't you even understand that? Are you okay? Aren't you an adult? You don't have to say anything else, just tell me.
We had a small wedding, so we paid less than what people usually pay.
I see. So it was about $15,000 to $20,000? It makes sense, because you guys got married when you were pretty young. Besides, our in-laws didn't offer much support to you guys, did they? I think it's tacky to have a fancy wedding. But Noah is the eldest son, right? So we shouldn't make it too cheap.
I see. Sounds like you have a lot to think about.
That's right. Isabella, you are so easygoing. Jack is a second son, so you guys can do whatever you want, but not me and Noah because he's the eldest son. Anyway, I thought I'd better ask you because it would be a shame if I had a cheaper wedding than you guys.
I see. How was it? Did it help?
Yes, it did. Thank you.
Good. Bye then.
Wait! You don't have to end it in such a hurry, do you? I have a few more questions I want to ask you, okay?
What is it?
You know, Sarah doesn't say anything. You've been married for 3 years and you don't have any children, right? Why is that?
What do you mean, why? I don't understand what you're asking.
You got married quite young, didn't you? Most of them are shotgun marriages.
I don't think so.
But that was not the case for you, was it? It's been 3 years and you don't have kids. That means you don't want kids, right? I just wondered if Sarah would nag you about it.
She doesn't say anything about it.
I know she doesn't say it directly, but doesn't she say it indirectly?
No, she doesn't. What is this?
I'm just asking.
And do you want me to have some issues with Sarah? Or are you worried that she's that kind of person? If so, don't worry. She is not like that. And she has never said anything mean to me before.
I see. But that's because you're the second son's wife, isn't it? She doesn't expect much from you. Jack is not the heir to the family. Jack doesn't have expectations or responsibilities, so Sarah doesn't say harsh things.
What does it matter nowadays if you are the eldest son's wife or the second son's wife? You say Jack is not the heir to the family, but our father-in-law is a company employee. If he was self-employed or owned a long-established store, I could understand that, but he's a company employee. I don't think anyone cares about being the heir or the eldest son's wife.
You're stupid. People who got married young doesn't understand. They get married before they know much about the world, and that's why they say such insane things. Even families of company employees are very concerned about that
kind of stuff.
They just don't say it out loud. Don't you understand that?
I'm sorry, I don't. Did Sarah say that?
Of course she didn't. You just sense that kind of stuff. Well, you're only proud of the fact that you married young. You don't have much education. You don't have much social experience. You're the second son's wife, and you're not as good as me in every way.
I guess you're right. If you're done talking, I'll leave now.
Don't act like you're better than me just because you were married before me. Don't forget that I'm going to be the eldest son's wife.
I won't forget, so don't worry. Bye. I was surprised because she was trying to act like she was better than me without hesitation, even though we had only met once at dinner. She messaged me regularly to let me know that she was superior. Then one day, I contacted her because I had a question about their wedding invitation. A few months later. Alice, I received your wedding invitation. Thank you. So, I have a quick question.
What? Do you have something to complain about? I'm busy. I don't have time for this.
I was wondering about the address on the invitation card, but it only had Jack's name on it and not mine. Does it mean I wasn't invited?
Wow. I thought maybe you wouldn't notice, but you did. That's great for an uneducated person. The reason I didn't address the invitations to both of you is because I only want Jack to come to the wedding.
Is there a reason for it?
What? Why would I want to invite you? I don't know why, but Sarah seems to like you. I don't like that. You're not even pretty.
Ugh.
And you're just Noah's brother's wife. You're not really family, right? So I didn't think it would be necessary to invite you. It would save me some money.
Does Sarah know about this?
I don't know. What if she doesn't? Are you going to tell her? Even if you tell her, I'm just going to tell her that I assumed you and Jack both would come.
I see. So you don't want me to attend your wedding?
That's right. I'll make some excuse and tell Sarah that you couldn't make it, but please, give me a congratulatory gift. Of course, in an amount that won't embarrass me.
What are you talking about? My household is only invited one person, so I'm just going to give you congratulatory money from one person. Are you saying that you want to receive a congratulatory money from both Jack and me? That's fine, but in that case, we will use 2 envelopes and split the money. There will be no doubling of the money.
What? Aren't you too stingy? It's a celebration.
Why would I give you extra money when you're only inviting Jack to your wedding? Jack and I will give you the congratulatory money in our joint names.
Then make sure you add your share of the celebration money to it. That's the polite thing to do.
I've never once heard of a courtesy that even specifies an amount of congratulatory money.
That's because you're ignorant with no common sense. From now on, as your sister-in-law, I will educate you more and more, so be prepared, okay? Sarah treated you well just because you married young, didn't she? If I become your sister-in-law, that will be the end. From now on, I'll make you understand your position.
If you're talking about your position, then at this point, you're not my sister-in-law yet, are you? Why are you being so bossy?
Shut up! You are lower than me in position, age, education, and female specs. All you have to do is listen to me.
Ugh.
You're a hairdresser, aren't you? I'll let you cut my hair this Saturday. I'm counting on you. You'll do whatever I say.
I'm sorry. My hair salon usually requires an appointment about a week to 10 days in advance.
Do something about it. You're useless. And of course, don't charge me any money.
You know, I only work as a hairdresser, so I can't be flexible with that kind of thing. I'm sorry.
What? You're going to take money from your family? Isn't that insane? Are you a money grubber? Who do you think you are? Just do it for free.
There is no point in talking with you, so I'll leave now.
Wait! I already scheduled my appointment.
I'll put you on the waiting list, and if we get a cancellation, I'll contact you. I can't do anything more than that. Bye. There were no cancellations, and I never contacted Alice again. Then I started to receive a storm of abusive messages from her, and I was getting fed up with it. But I couldn't ignore her because she was going to be my sister-in-law, so I kept my distance from her and dealt with her until one day I received an outrageous message.
Isabella, I know you've been sneaking around talking to Sarah. You think I didn't know? Too bad, I know all about it. You told her that I wouldn't let you attend the wedding and that you were being ostracized.
What are you talking about? I talked to Sarah, but it was about something else.
Don't lie to me. Sarah asked me where your seat will be at the wedding reception. You know you are sly.
I'm not lying.
You're trying to get Sarah on your side to attend the wedding so that you can show off your presents to all the relatives, aren't you? You think you can stand out because you're younger than me. It really pisses me off.
What are you talking about? I won't do anything like that.
You can say whatever you want, but I know what I'm talking about. That's why I made it absolutely impossible for you to attend the wedding.
Don't worry, you don't have to do that. I won't attend.
You should divorce Jack. That way, you won't be our family member anymore and won't be able to attend the wedding no matter what.
Huh? You want me to divorce Jack just because you don't want me to attend your wedding?
Yes, I think it's a great idea.
I see.
I didn't like you from the first time I met you. Just because you got married young doesn't mean you're better than me. I don't want to see your ugly face. Just get a divorce.
Okay, are you sure about this?
What?
I've been wanting to divorce Jack for a long time, but he wouldn't agree to divorce. He quit his job and gambles all the time, and last month I found out he was cheating on me. And I just couldn't take it anymore.
What?
But my in-laws have been good to me, so I was hesitant about going to divorce court or making a big deal out of it. But you helped me make up my mind. Thank you very much.
What? Shouldn't you be in trouble for getting a divorce, right?
I'm going to go stay with a friend for now and ask you to take care of everything regarding Jack. I got a lot of messages from Alice again, but it was too much trouble, so I just ignored her. Just as I was settling into my new place and getting used to life as a single woman again, I heard that Alice's wedding had been cancelled. A little while later, I received a message from Alice asking for help. A few months later.
Isabella, please help me. I'm at my wit's end. Please, I can't do this. Please help me.
I don't know what happened, but you said I was an inferior woman in every way compared to you. Isn't it strange to ask for help from a woman like that?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that time. You're the only one who can help me.
Well, what do you mean?
Please, get back together with Jack.
I see. Are you saying that he's following you around?
Yes. Now that everyone knows what I did to you, I'm in a lot of trouble.
I see.
My parents are attacking me. My engagement is called off. I'm being charged a cancellation fee for the ceremony. Jack is staying at our house, and my life is a mess. Please help me.
Jack is staying with you guys?
Jack said it's my fault that you divorced him, and he came to our house with one bag and continues to live here. He expects me to support him, give him an allowance, and do all the housework like cooking and laundry for him. I can't do this anymore.
I don't care. I'm already divorced, so I'm a stranger to you guys.
You can remarry Jack.
I think he's forgotten about me now that he's found someone who will take care of him.
Oh no.
His current target is now totally you. I feel sorry for you.
No! I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I know what I did was wrong. I will become a better person. I will apologize again and again and do whatever it takes to make you forgive me.
Ugh.
So please get back together with Jack. Please, I'm begging you.
No, I won't do that. Why do I have to help you? We're not sisters-in-laws or anything, okay? And besides, you're the one who made fun of me so much. There's no way I'm going to help you.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I was stupid. I apologize from the bottom of my heart.
It's too late to apologize now. And what I want is not an apology, but to cut all ties with you and Jack. You caused all this. You need to take responsibility.
Oh no! Please, help me.
Don't ever contact me. Bye. After that, Alice was not only unable to get rid of Jack, but because of Jack, debt collectors started coming to her house, and she had no choice but to pay the debt on his behalf. As for me, I opened my own hair salon. Now, I am happily living a busy but fulfilling life. How was it? If you enjoyed it, please give us a good rating and subscribe to our channel. Please let us know what you think in the comments section below. Thank you for watching until the end.